Hi friends, Matt Beyer here at the State Historical Museum of Iowa, and for this month's Storytime activity, we'll be reading The Keeping Quilt and then making our very own friendship quilts. So let's get started. This month's story is The Keeping Quilt by Patricia Polacco. The Keeping Quilt is the story of how one family's clothing were pieced together to become an heirloom. Beginning with a babushka, shirt, nightdress, and an apron, the pieces of clothing are combined to create a quilt to help us always remember home. The story follows the journey of the quilt over 4 generations and how each generation uses the quilt differently while still remembering those who came before. Quilts can come in all shapes and sizes. European settlers heading west to Iowa would often receive quilts as a farewell gift from their friends and family. These quilts use many different designs and materials. A popular design of quilt design was called 9-patch. This common design is 9 different squares of fabric sewn together to form a larger square. As an added detail, some 9 square quilts would be embroidered with the names of friends and family members to serve as a reminder of people left behind. These quilts are commonly called friendship or signature quilts. The State Historical Museum of Iowa has almost 300 quilts in the collection. And now my friend Kennedy will lead you through this activity.
Hi friends, this is Kennedy, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own paper friendship quilt. The only materials you'll need for this activity are 1 to 2 pieces of paper, scissors, tape, and colored crayons or pencils. Your first step is to cut. Using scissors, cut the 1 to 2 pieces of paper into 9 equal-sized squares. The next step is to share. Share your squares with friends and family and have them draw, color, or create any design they like on their square. You can also create your own design on each of the individual squares. Step 3 is to autograph. If you are having others design their own squares, make sure they sign their names on their squares. After that, you're going to combine. After all the squares have been decorated and signed, lay them upside down, design side down, in 3 rows of 3 squares each. Tape the squares together on the back side to create a 9-square grid. Your final step is to display. Flip over your quilt to show everyone your wonderful creation of your friendship quilt.
Adults, while young historians are doing this activity, ask these questions to help further learning. Why do you think autograph or friendship quilts were popular with early Iowa settlers? Quilts were not only used to keep settlers warm. What are some other ways quilts could have been used? Why do you think people wanted or needed to move westward during the 1800s? After finishing your quilt, we'd love to see your creations. Send images to museum.education@iowa.gov. And to find other Goldie activities, head to history.iowa.gov/Goldie for more.